I'm sorry I didn't make a video on Tuesday. It's starting to be a thing where I don't make 2 videos a week, and it's mostly because I work on Tuesdays, and by the time I get home it's like 9 and we just want to eat dinner and relax and go to sleep. I think, you know, a weekly thing wouldn't be that bad. It would be, I could focus more on it. I could be a little bit less stressed out about making videos after work because it would be dark and late and everything. So, yeah. So welcome to your weekly video of me. I need a better intro though. So in the art assignment by John and Sarah Green, they're talking this week about visualizing something and articulating it. It's mostly in like drawing or whatever. But articulating something that you haven't seen before to the best of your imagination, to the best of your ability, is something that you know about and you've heard about but you've never seen. This is the first one where I'm like, hey, I'm making a video today. Why not? Being the English major that I am, I chose John Steinbeck. A lot of the authors that I read in school or have just read for fun, I've seen, because like John and Sarah pointed out, in this digital age, it's really easy to look people up. Sometimes it's nice to have a mystery of what the author looks like, because then you can imagine their main characters looking like a complete mystery or a complete like character in your mind rather than looking exactly like what the author looked like. Gatsby, in my head, looks a lot like F. Scott Fitzgerald. I don't know what John Steinbeck looks like. I read The Pearl in middle school, and I think he wrote Of Mice and Men. I think that's him. I read that, and I think that's him. See, right off the bat, I'm like, I think this is the person. I imagine like a tall, skinny guy with a kind of pointy face, like a pointy chin and a kind of pointy nose. And like, I imagine gray hair because I imagine him older, but let's say when he was younger he had sandy hair and blue eyes. And I'm imagining him wearing like a denim shirt because like, I guess, The Grapes of Wrath, which I think he wrote, right? I haven't read The Grapes of Wrath. I really need to read that one. But in The Grapes of Wrath, they wear a lot of denim. So I'm imagining John Steinbeck wearing a denim shirt and like brown pants. Maybe he smokes. So like in the picture, he could be smoking. Kind of tannish. I guess he wouldn't be too pale because he's like a hardworking farmer type. I'm just going off of Grapes of Wrath, which I haven't even read. But yeah, that's what John Steinbeck looks like to me. So now I'm going to Google him and figure out what he actually looks like. We'll see. So he has a mustache. That was not really in my head. But there is a picture of him holding a cigarette. So he did smoke. Unless he was like a cigarette advertising guy. He had brown hair. I wonder if I can find a colored picture. Honestly, I don't know if he was alive in the time of... Oh, here we go. Gray hair. Blue eyes. I was right about blue eyes. But yeah, he does not look like what I imagined. I imagined way, like, I don't know, pointier, younger. I didn't imagine, like, He looks like he could be played by Jeffrey Rush. Oh, I would love to see that, actually, if Jeffrey Rush played John Steinbeck. He's interesting looking. I did not expect the mustache. So, well, now I can say I know what John Steinbeck looks like. Nothing like F. Scott Fitzgerald.